happy 40 days of my challenge. We already made it almost to the halfway point. And it's crazy to see, and go back and look at my first video and to see how much I've grown within myself and especially my relationship with God. And, it only gets better from here. And, to see that not every day was perfect so far. And, I was vulnerable and raw emotions came out, and I'm just so grateful like I am every day. And so thank you for coming along with me on this journey. I wanted to share something with you guys. Whenever you feel like God has kind of forgotten you, really, you have forgotten God and all that He's done for you. Remember your testimonies, okay? The devil, he doesn't fill us with hatred of God. He doesn't fill our minds and hearts with hatred of God. He fills us with forgetfulness of God. Not the story of God and what He's done for us, but God's character and what God has done for us. When you forget your testimonies and what God has already done, that's exactly what happened to the Israelites, right? It says, as God was leading them through the wilderness, that they forgot what God has done for them. And that is why they kept going back to the false idols. They kept going back to worshiping things that they weren't supposed to worship. And that's why God had to delay their destiny. And that's why God had to delay the gift that He wanted to give to them, because they forgot who He was and what He's already done for them. So when you feel like God has forgotten you, take a look at yourself and remember what God has already done for you. Not just what He has done for you, but who He is. So remember, God, He will never forget you, because our God, sometimes we may be like, God, why haven't you answered my prayer? Why this, that, but He knows everything. And, that comes back to patience, that comes back to trust and our faith. So with that, I hope that resonated with you guys a little bit, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday. And also, my daddy, happy 60th birthday, even though I cannot physically be there with you. Just remember, you are the best father and daddy in the entire world. And I thank you for supporting me and loving me every day of my life. You are the best. Anyways, love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.